Hello. Good Monday. There we are. It needs to be turned down a hair. It's a little loud. Go with that. Let's turn it down in my ear a little. Okay, that doesn't affect how much I'm hearing. Okay, good. But hello! And welcome to Monday and the Seance of Blake Manor. This was a big recommendation from Carrie. Apparently it's very similar to Blueprints and the tragic levels of puzzles in that. So I look forward to getting very confused. Let's give it a go. Yes. Dublin Island?
Mr. Ward!
Oh good, it's got voice acting. I don't have to read everything.
I'll waste no time, as there's none for wasting. I write from Blake Manor in Connemara. Yesterday, a guest went missing.
Ooh.
A young woman named Evelyn Dean.
Geraldine?
Everyone here carries on as if nothing has happened. She has not left. Of that I am sure.
Nice brooch. Sure that won't come up.
This envelope contains £200.
Fuck me, that's a lot of money.
Accept this money and come quick, for I fear she's not long for this world.
For 1897, £200 is like
£300 will be paid out. If
millions.
You find her alive. I know the west of Ireland might well be the far side of the world for its distance from you. But there's no one else to turn to.
Why are they paying in pounds sterling if they're...
You are an honourable man, a
Is that part of
steadfast
Ireland?
investigator, and, perhaps most importantly, godly. I pray for the girl that this is true.
Okay. Oh, the Blake of Seance Manor. The end. What did you think? Dear one. Nice piano tone, but...
Evelyn Dean, daughter of the slumlord, Rupert Dean.
Shortest stream ever? Yeah.
I wonder if my employer hired me because of my past with her father.
Oh, did you two kiss?
Or maybe they don't know of her father's involvement in my brother's death.
Oh.
I suppose that too will become clear in time.
Is that it? Okay, I can sprint. I can crouch. That is always alarming. We're gonna have stealth sections. Oh, it costs time. Costs a minute. Not uncommon centerpieces at a place such as this. Okay.
Hello?
Oh, I didn't even notice that was a figure.
Is somebody there?
Ah!
What in hell?
Ah! Ah! Washerwoman. Press 2 to access records. The records contain a catalogue of all the evidence Ward has gathered during his investigation. Some evidence can be examined or analysed further. You could examine the hiring letter, for example. Mr. Warder. Oh yeah, this is the prologue. The prologue. A concerned party. So we don't even know who hired us. Luggage. Discussable with someone. Map of the area. Ulster, Munster, Connaught. It's a great area in EU4. What's that statue? Interesting. Bronze statue of a lady. It's not that old. A few years, perhaps? This inscription. A dedication to Mary Blake, the Marquess's wife. Though taken from us too soon, she will live on in our hearts and lives through her kind and charitable deeds. Okay. So we've learned of the dead wife. Stables. Locked. Okay. Very low windows, so is this like a half basement? Anything on this side? Oh, what's this? A barrel? Barrel of rusty coloured rainwater. There's no drain though. Okay. See, those are windows for cats? Oh! Where are the windows for snakes? Weird candles. Let's check with the front desk for information on Miss Dean. Oh, these are the original jacket. Yeah, they're turnips, aren't they? You have until midnight to resolve the mystery? Turnips with carved faces and glowing embers placed inside. Yeah. These were the original jack-o'-lanterns. Hey, it's Theo. Good to see you. I hope you enjoy your luckies. So they'll be around. Come ring the reception bell. Gorgeous goals. If I unlocked a mystery, I should investigate it. Each mystery contains evidence and leads. Evidence provides information for your investigation. Leads provides guidance. Selecting a connection reveals context for why the two are related. Are connected. Could Miss Dean still be at the manor? I've arrived at the manor when Miss Dean was here, and if no longer present, what's the manner of her leaving? Letter? Yeah. Should check in. I should ring the bell so I can check. Yeah, I'll do that in a minute. Read the newspapers. Some pages are missing. What remains are all positive stories. Oh. Nothing in here catches my eye. An old edition. The main story is a burning of a family under suspicion. One of them was a fetch. A changeling child. That's a... yeah, that's an old Irish... oh. When interacting with a person or an object, you may have more than one action to choose from. Use scroll wheel. Okay. Sounds like someone. I'm not going to go in. Ooh. A book. A book that has been clearly been handled with care. But won't tell me what the book is. Old fireplace. Wawa. Luggage room. The Grand Seance. 31st October. Grand Seance, a gathering of intellects interested in esoteric matters regardless of sex, color, and creed. Join renowned mystic Carmela Mantovani as she leads us in the most advanced crossing of the veil as yet witnessed by mortal man. No wobbling tables, distant moans, or questionable planchettes here. See the spirit for yourself, and better yet, speak with it directly. Can't be possible. I've heard of seances before, but always a spirit speaks through a medium, a person or object. Surely all fraudulent and spiritually dubious. What on earth was Evelyn Dean doing here? Further, did not strike me as a spiritual man. nor one who would allow his child to stray so far from his sight that she could end up here of all places. Who was this woman? We're going to find out. The entertainment schedule. Listable guests, activities planned for this event. Can analyze people and documents with certain items. Modify, move the magnifying glass to hunt for observations. Oh. The masked ball set for tomorrow evening. Sunday is a silent dinner. And the seance takes place in the hedge maze. Oh, okay. Talks will be held daily in the drawing room located in the west corridor. Okay. More grand seance stuff. Hi, friend.
Yes.
Hello, I'm Declan Ward.
Where's Anne?
I telegrammed ahead.
I see. We did not receive your message, Mr. Ward. Our telegraph machine is broken. Regardless, I am Vincent Varley, the manager here. We are quite full at present, but we can fit you in. I'll send word that a room should be prepared, and I'll show you to it as soon as is possible. It shall be no later than midnight.
Okay.
But first, we require our guests to sign in, if you would.
Well, there's Evelyn. A few days ago. Lol name, all signed within the last week. More than I thought would be here. Let's give myself a Miss Dean. There are 17 others. Okay. Guess sign-in time. Sign-in did not... Miss Dean did not sign out. Only one guest is signed in with an X, meaning this guest is unusually high... This gathering has unusually high unusually high literacy rates. Okay. Person X and Father Lorcan and Sinnott signed in after Miss Dean reportedly went missing. Okay.
I see you are busy for somewhere so remote, though it seems quiet around here.
The seance has brought a great many visitors, it's true. Most have retired early to be ready for the weekend ahead.
Yes, the, seance. I noticed the Miss Dean's name signing in. Does that happen to be Evelyn Dean?
It is. Rather, it was. I'm afraid she's not staying with us any longer. Were you hoping to meet her?
I was.
Mm.
She's, left already.
She has, yes. Can I help with anything else?
You can engage in conversation with characters by discussing evidence from records. Certain responses will reveal new information, and it does consume time. Yeah. I want to know about the washerwoman. You think me quite mad, Mr. Riley? I'm not going to do an Irish accent. That'll be offensive to so many people. But I saw a woman washing something in the fountain. I can assure you that our facility has full laundry. Nothing is washed in the fountain. Perhaps you saw a bean nye? It'd be rather fitting for the time of year and the gathering here, though unfortunate for whoever's clothes were being washed. A bean nye? I can discuss him. How did it break? It is likely the storm shorted the battery. Terrible timing. I tried to wire up the replacement, but I have no luck. I'll have the groundsman look in the morning. Analyze. Cracked glasses. Damage must be recent. Surely you'd have them fixed. unhappy expression. He was profoundly displeased. Is it me or something else? And on a pocket watch. It's either pressure time or rule by routine or both. Interesting. Do you happen to drop your glasses? There's nothing, sir. They are served. We'll have them replaced after the event. Yeah, what has he got? Sorry, did you say Mr. Dean departed already? Or bad choice of words? Yes, Tuesday night, perhaps Wednesday morning. Her letter said she had to leave on short notice. Letter? Ah, in truth, she took her luggage and left in the middle of the night. It took her luggage. In the morning, we found only a letter and a payment at the front desk. Would that be usual for her? I could not say, sir. This is the first time she stayed here. Find the Dean's letter. I think this is just... He's just a dour individual. I don't think that's worth doing it. Blake Manor. What can you tell me about the manor? Well, it was built in the mid-1600s on land awarded to Edward Blake for his part in the Cromwellian conquest of Ireland. Jesus. It has since been passed down through the generations of the Blake family and survived any number of tragedies. Marquis Jonathan Blake is the latest in the line to hold the title, with him and his son, young Master Walter, being the last two members of the line. There's the Marquis's initiative to open the manor as a hotel in 1870 to pull the place through difficult post-famine years. That's all I can say, though I suspect there's more information in the library should you care for more. Yeah, I do want to go there. But the luggage. Sorry about the late hour. I misjudged the time needed for the journey. Happens often enough. They're usually not so late in the day. A driver knows the routes well. He would have shortened your return trip. Keep that in mind, thanks. You made a deposit your luggage on the rack to my right. I'll put it then bring it to your room when ready. Okay, good to know. What can you tell me about Mary Blake? Marchioness Blake, I have no idea how to pronounce that word, was a kind woman and a dedicated mother. Her death came as a deeply tragic shock to all of us at the manor. The Marquis and his son were naturally never the same. No doubt that is the reason this seance is taking place now. Are you very busy, Watch? Are you very busy, sir? Jesus. I notice you're holding your pocket watch there. These events do not run themselves. Its and the manor's success depend on tight scheduling. Looks like you've gone into some trouble with this event. The seance is the first of its kind. It seemed prudent to put some expense into the event. What makes this seance distinct from any other? Well, I simply run the hotel and would not be the best source for an in-depth explanation, but I try my best. A typical seance allows only limited communication with the ghost. Limited in that a medium is needed, a host, a device, etc. It's believed that at the right time of year, with the right collection of people gathered, a more direct form of communication would be achieved. And so these people have been gathered here at Samhain, Halloween, where and when the veil is thinnest, to see if that is true. As I say, that is the belief. Whether you believe it, Mr. Ward, is up to you.
I need nothing else, thank you.
Then please wait here. The staff will prepare your room, and I'll be back to show you to it shortly. Now, if you will excuse me, with the telegraph machine broken, I have delivery orders to write for the morning. If you need me again...
So Miss Dean was here but left. Her date of departure does not line up with the letter I received. It'd be good to see the letter she left behind. Cut off is midnight. By exploring with detective vision? Hold up. I asked after Miss Dean. Oh, I need to find the letter. Yeah. So this was written on the 27th. So why didn't this line up? She came in on the 23rd. Oh, it was written on the same day she disappeared. I see. We have her signature as well. Apparently there's a mystery here? Okay. The atrium. The luggage room. These discs. What are these could these be for? Could be important. Maybe they're a clue. Maybe there's a clue to their use somewhere around here. Telegraph room. Faint smell of burnt paper in the air. Okay. Oh. Ink and envelopes. Empty envelopes are letters yet written. Oh! The voltaic pile battery. Diagram shows a voltaic battery with an output of 4 volts. Zinc, electrolyte, copper. These burnt out discs are where the smell in the room is coming from. I'll remove them in case there's any risk of fire. Let's give this a try. Just needs the right number of discs in the right order. It's not working. I must have the wrong order or amount of discs. Is there something I got wrong? Oh, it's 6 volts. Oh. So I need to do this twice more. There we go. Battery seems to be working, and the telegraph machine now is a hum twitch. Tell the manager. Okay. Nothing else even here that would be causing the bird smell. Vendors of the national education system highlight that in 60 years since it was established, we've seen an increase in national literacy rates. Yep. Detractors of the program point out that the rise in these figures is heavily impacted by both the death toll of the famine and resultant mass immigration. Yeah. Yep. Shit's fucked. I saw that! Spooky bitch.
May I be of service, Mr. Ward?
Yeah, I fixed your telegraph machine.
Your telegraph machine seems to be functional.
Is that so? Mr. Hunter must have slipped in unnoticed and fixed it. Then you'll have to excuse me. I have messages to send ahead of tomorrow. I will be in the telegraph room should you need me. You shouldn't be waiting much longer for your room, I assure you.
Okay. Silent. Check quickly. I don't know how long. Yeah, go into his office. Character locations. Oh. Some map. Characters will change position every hour. Okay. Hatbox. Coat. I can climb out the window. Concerning. Staff roster. Room. Ooh, the room rack will be useful. List of who is staying in which room. Miss Dean's name is not here, but there are only 4 unoccupied rooms. 2, 7, 15, and 21. Stack of letters. Clipboard. Another newspaper. An open letter. A response to Mr. Varley, who seemed to have asked for after a child on behalf of a young mother. That assures him the child is safe, but is otherwise not forthcoming. Record of who is in which room, useful information to have. Something under it. Ah, the letter? The letter. I think this is the departure letter. On his desk? Strange. He must have been examining it when I arrived. It's signed. I wonder, does this match a signature in the sign-in book? Are there any differences? There are. Signatures are close, but they don't match. Somebody else wrote this letters of hers, but who and why? What's the content of it? You've gathered enough evidence to craft a hypothesis. Press make hypothesis to open the hypothesis panel. Complete a hypothesis by filling in the missing words using keywords gleaned from evidence. Consider determine if you are correct. Miss Dean's departure. No. Manager's telegraph machine. It's fixed. Well, yeah.
So, Miss Dean didn't leave the hotel.
Did she?
And somebody wants us to think that she did. But who? Can I learn anything about the culprit?
They speak English,
Yes,
yeah.
this is true. But it seems likely that all the staff and guests would. I'm unlikely to find the culprit based off this.
The fact they can write doesn't help. It removes one person.
Of course. Educating the people over here isn't exactly the Crown's highest priority. As a result, literacy rates are low enough in the west of Ireland. The fact that this letter was written at all is a useful clue to the identity of the culprit behind whatever has befallen Miss Dean.
Okay. Mystery solved. Is Miss Dean still at the manor? Is the achievement I just got. Completing the hypothesis critical to advancing the mysteries and finding Miss Dean. Is each successful hypothesis reveal facts about the culprit? The information you know about the culprit will appear on the panel to the left. Use it as the story unfolds. For now, it's time to get some rest. Investigate his office? Okay.
Mr. Ward, Mr. Ward, your room is ready.
Ooh, the safe. Okay. Okay. No. Got a bad feeling about this place. Don't be giving me spooks and scares.
Mr. Ward, your room is ready. The porter shall meet us there.
Ooh. Interesting. This is Walter Blake. Okay. What is this? Strange contraption. Wonder what its function is. What is it measuring? Okay. Some statues of some armor. Okay.
If you head up the stairs,
Okay. Portrait of a woman in dark hair, holding an ornate vase that looks to be Egyptian. Lady Wilhelmina Blake. Wilhelmina, probably. Creaky stairs. Oh, there's the porter.
This room's yours, sir. Number
It's
4.
got a Jerusalem cross. I can wait time, lose some time there. Edward Blake, the founder of Blake Manor. His outstretched hand makes him almost Christ-like. Yeah, you'd always find statues of Christ with upturned hands. There is anything but a saviour figure. Is that a Jerusalem cross? Yeah, no. It's not quite a Jerusalem cross. An unusual Celtic cross, yeah. Sunken red eyes. His eyes are red if something is irritating them. Shaky hands. DTs?
Well,
Resurrectix?
this is your room, sir. Breakfast is served at
Mr.
9 a.m.
Doyle.
in the East Wing Dining Hall. Nice chance to meet your fellow guests, that. Anyway, sleep well and all that. Well, breakfast nice.
Okay. Interesting. Empty landscape. Why do I get the feeling at some point there's going to be a figure in that painting? Nothing in them. Anything under here? No. Me luggage. Nothing in the wardrobe. Stag in a wintry landscape. A skilled piece is somewhat uninspired. Alright, art critic bitch. Oh, it's got a bedpan. Not bedpan. Yeah, that is an unusual... It's like an antelope, but only the top half of the skull? Small house by a mountain. What if the location is nearby? Intelligent, sly creature, though those traits do not seem to have helped it. Gramophone. Fine gramophone. Not the thing I was expecting to find in my room. It does not come in with any recordings. Nothing in here. Ooh. A guide to local flora and fauna. The locale in question seems to be in the north of England. Thick rug with an unmarkable design. I think that's a footstool. More luxurious than I'm used to. Okay. I think that's everything. Freshly dressed with good quality sheets. I should rest. Yep. Okay. Wee-woo. Don't you be doing jump scares. Don't you be doing jump scares, game. I will shit. Okay. Cool. Oh, another one. I'm just winging it. Ah! That's the thing on the game. The Naruto mark. By the way, this is a godly man. Doing all of that in a dreamscape. Ah!
Oh, my head.
Those are
don't feel like it's
words. What was that?
What was that dream? So vivid. Despite my tiredness, I've woken with a new eagerness to attend this event's seance. Given I only learned about the event last night, I find that odd.
Interesting. Cool.
What on earth was that?
Breakfast got to be delayed by 20 minutes. Is there someone in the painting now? No. Nice tone, but I'm looking at a black screen. Oh, something came through the window. A raven?
How fast must it have been going to break through like that, Mr. Hunter?
Oh, the janitor.
Hard to say, Mr. Sham. Some of the wood up there needs replacing, so all he had to do was hit the wrong part.
The stable master and ground. Okay. Okay, yep. Only one matching pair signed in at the same time. Mrs. Victoria Lau and Miss Ivy McLeod. Still got his
What is
knackered
happening here,
glasses.
Mrs. Joyce? Myself and the Marquess were in a meeting with Miss Mantovani.
Oh.
Oh, sirs, it were a crow. Poor thing was dead on impact.
No blood.
But don't you worry, we'll get this cleaned up in no time.
Sorry, Marquess.
Miss Murphy?
I was just coming to get you for young Master Walter. He won't eat alone. The food'll go cold for long.
She can't meet his gaze.
Well, then I shouldn't keep Walter waiting any longer. Come. I
Huh?
shall leave the rest of you to it, and trust everyone to have a good day.
The Marquess of Doon. Jonathan Blake. Would the boy in the painting be the master of the house, Walter? Yes. Motion seems to be drawing a crowd. Is this everyone? Everyone except Miss Dean. Time to get my investigation on.
About a dead crow. Would that be a bad omen for anyone traveling today? Yes.
No? Yes?
Please, Mr. Coventry. Oh, Finn's being here is bad enough omen.
Right. Some decorum, please.
Perhaps then this is Rudy and Feed Callahan.
She said far worse
Jesus
about me
Christ,
than all
Shaman.
true. Aye, it's a bad omen, Coventry. No doubt about that.
Oh, he's the ex. He's the illiterate one.
A bad omen. And it didn't show up in your cards, Mrs. Erickson. Oh my.
Show some respect. Mr. Dupre, can't you keep your woman in line?
Your woman, Jesus.
Or is your dynamic the other way around?
You say that like it's a bad thing. We all love a bad bitch.
Mrs. Darcy is not my woman, Mr. Scarrett, nor am I her man. We are people and belong only to ourselves.
Actually, the cards are more of a tool, a guide. They reflect.
Anyway.
Is there a need to prove yourself, Mrs. Erickson?
French! He did it! French! He's also got a cultish emblem. Well, there is remaining women. The lady on the right looks more like a Barbosa and the other a Quinn. Okay, so you're judging by appearance, but you don't know.
Speaking of late arrivals.
And they all turn to look at me.
Who was our newest guest?
Hi, I'm an investigator. Hi. Shit self.
This might be a good time to mention that breakfast will be ready at 9 a.m. in case anyone wants to return to their rooms and freshen up.
One of those people must be behind Miss Dean's disappearance. But who are they all? They're all here for the seance, and some of them know one another clearly. Do they all know one another? Am I clearly an infiltrator? I can't think on that too much or I'll grow paranoid. All I can do is the best job. Investigate her vanishing and probe into these people. One of them is behind it. The more I can learn about them and their reasons for being here, the better chance I have in finding her. Should make a record of their movements. It might be helpful to know what their plans are and when their rooms are free. No! I don't want to talk to French!
Monsieur?
No!
You would be, Declan Water, correct?
You're French, fuck off. Identity known. He knows who I am.
Allow me to even the playing field. Huh? I am Etienne Toussaint, a debunker of fraudulent mystics.
Okay. Never mind. I respect this guy a little bit more.
And it's the topic of fraud I wish to speak with you on.
I didn't do it. Society of Psychical Research? Established 1882, so it's fairly recent. Cigarettes? It's got a notebook. Okay. How does he know who I am? You know me, sir? Not quite. I know of you. It remains to be seen if you truly are the man I have read about. What does that crest... It's an alchemical symbol, I believe. What does that crest you're wearing indicate? It's the emblem of the Society of Psychical Research. A grouping of curious individuals to try to apply academic rigor to paranormal situations. It's a mixed set, some believers, some skeptics, some in between. But I find it suits me to have some like-minded people to share my work with. Have you studied the strange device in the atrium? I have, and it is strange indeed. But this place has other similar devices. I'm unsure if it means anything or is purely for display. Okay. Evelyn Dean. Do you know Miss Dean? We have met once or twice, but never exchanged anything more than small talk. She came off as pleasant, though I suspect there was more to her than she let on. Certainly I was right, as it is clear to me now that many guests have complex relations with the woman. What an interesting life she must lead. He's talking as if she's still alive. What an interesting life she must lead. The seance. Well, that's just... He's just going to say, I'm here to investigate the seance. No, he doesn't believe it's true. That they can actually summon a ghost and talk to it directly? You asked the wrong man, monsieur. But many things considered impossible until they were done, no? I've witnessed many strange things in my line of business. From what I know of her, if it can be done, then Mademoiselle Mantovani can do it. Okay. What do you make of the butler? Have you spoken to the manager? Monsieur Varley? Not extensively. I don't take him as one for idle conversation. My kind of man. Are you gay? I'm an academic with a particular interest in the supernatural. What of it can be proved or disproved? Enough people work to prove its existence, but not so many try to mark where fraud begins. I take it from your accent you've travelled far to be here. Probably from France. Some distance, I will confess. I'm accustomed to travelling to England, London especially, but this is significantly farther west. It's as far as you can go at the moment. As for my origin, Paddy nowadays, though I was born and raised in Rheims. Have you ever been? Never left Ireland. I hope someday you have the opportunity. What a negging statement. Your country is quite beautiful in its own way. Alright. The fraud. Searching out fraud must be easy work in an event such as this. In what way, monsieur? It's a seance. Surely everyone involved in running it is a charlatan and the rest naive fools. Au contraire, monsieur. Many of the guests are true magical practitioners. But for someone who is meant to be a skeptic and debunker, that is a wild statement to make. But at gatherings such as this, there is likely to be somebody looking to take advantage of the more vulnerable attendees, those who merely believe. Do you always carry that notebook with you? More often than not. There's a lot to record. Best I don't chance it to something fragile like memory. Yes. Always worth doing. Always carry a book and pen with you. You never know when you come up with a banger idea and you'll forget it by the time you get home. The guests. You suspect someone then? I believe most attendees are legitimate practitioners, but yes, I have my suspicions. Attendees and staff have their own problems to be solved. Solving these mysteries will help you uncover more about their relationship with Dean and their own reasons for attending the seance. You've gained enough evidence to solve Mr. Toussaint's hypothesis. After solving hypothesis, confront Toussaint to find out about what your deductions have revealed. Okay. Okay, intent is to gain the proof that will discredit them. Excuse me, but did you say there are people here who think they can perform magic? No, I said there are people here who can believe it. Ugh. Yes. You are, I know, not of this scene, but believe me when I tell you, magic, ghosts, rituals and ghosts, it's all real. It is hard, of course, and expensive in what it takes, so it is not commonplace. Easier for someone to fake. To you right now, maybe. But you are here now, and you will soon see many inexplicable things. Okay. Form a hypothesis. Mr. Toussaint is to coerce me into investigating a it must be fraudulent for a society. Doesn't seem right. Am I dumb? It's got to be coerced into investigating. I might be dumb. I might need another word. I can't go back. Oh, that was it. Oh, investigating against a fraudulent. Never mind.
Mr. Toussaint is here on a witch hunt and intends to force me to his side. I should confront him about this.
Confront. Your goal is to coerce me into investigating a guest for fraudulence.
Quite right. Excellent. I had planned to do it myself, but once I saw you, I knew you would have to help, Detective.
Help? There's a H there.
So, you do know who I am.
Indeed. I am an investigator of my own sort, you see. It would be foolish of me enter a new country and not read the papers, n'est-ce pas? As for my own investigation, I have focused on Madame Hazel Erickson.
Your accent kind of disappeared with her name there. He's oh, oui, Hazel Erickson. Oh.
I'll get to the heart of it. She's an out-and-out fraud. About this, I have no trace of a doubt. But my belief alone is not quite enough. I still lack evidence.
Okay.
Here, take this key. It will let you into room 19, Madame Erickson's room. There you can find something that proves the case. Of this, I'm sure.
What makes you think I'd do a thing like that?
That's your job, is it not? And you would want to keep your presence here quiet? No? You won't hear a thing further about your presence once you have aided me. Here, the key. I shall see you back with the evidence inside the hour. Yes? Otherwise, well, I will have to make an announcement at breakfast. You will be out no long after, I assure you.
Why, though?
And how do you expect me to get into Miss Erickson's room safely?
I believe I heard her discussing her plans with Monsieur Aufin. You might consider listening in.
Room 19. Okay. You can eavesdrop on private conversations to discover more clues.
I'm sorry, sir, but do you have a pen I can borrow?
No, no use for one. Drudgery is an oral tradition, so I never got much into the writing. Oh, it served me grand for my purposes. Do you want my chisel?
No. I was planning on taking some notes. I want to go downstairs and examine the energy left by that poor bird before breakfast.
Why?
I suspect there is something to be learned about our fortunes here. If only I could have gotten to it before it was cleaned up.
Aye, well, I suppose some folks here have never gutted a bird to read its entrails before.
Is that some kind of Irish saying?
No.
Are you fucking stupid or something? Look at me!
Well, you'll excuse me then.
Yeah, we knew he was illiterate. We knew he couldn't read or write. While investigating, you can learn characters' movement across the weekend. This information is learned by asking people searching rooms, listening in. Okay. Press 3 to see more. Characters will appear on the map each hour if you know their schedules. Mining can also be set so events aren't missed. So, she's going to stay in the atrium. Okay. So we need to go to room 14. 19. Room 19, yeah, okay. Don't look at me. So I need to find something that proves she's a fraud. Well, that's... okay. Combination lock. Okay. Feels surprisingly cold. It says targets. Deem's name is circled and Toussaint is crossed out. Okay. Schedule for the weekend. Noted hub. Was that there? No, it was there. Burnt paper. Remains of a letter from a contract telling her she is magically void, meaning she cannot learn magic no matter how hard she tries. Okay, well that's enough to say she's knackered.
I'm running out of time to find Mr. Toussaint.
Frauds in that. Oh, she's got his book. Shoes. Book on the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn, Spiritualist Society. Oh. HOGD? Is there a H? Oh! Collection of notes. Okay. Magic resides in the heart of the user. Consume it and you will take their power? Okay. Illuminus Magicus Consuminado. Place the sedated victim inside the ritual circle. But I cannot risk picking another pariah like me. Candles, knife, bog oak. Everything required to carry out a ritual. Okay. Ritual to eat the heart of a person, steal their magical... That's, that took a turn. Just meant to be outing her for fraud instead. Okay. Hey, so shit might be more fucked than you thought.
Hello again.
The list of names. Discovered a list in her room with names of guests on it. Interesting, but it doesn't prove anything itself. List of marks for fraudulent ways. A list of something else. You can say off this alone. Your name was marked off. How insulting. A list of people she does not like, maybe? Evelyn Dean's name was circled. At the top was written targets. Interesting. Speculation, yes, but perhaps it is that I do not use magic. Whereas Mademoiselle Dean, she is rumoured to be a studied woman. A scrap of paper indicating that Mrs. Erickson is a pariah. Thought it might be interesting to you. It does, but a scrap, you say. Is the page complete? Is she named on it? She's not. Then it will not suffice. I do not think we can convince anyone it isn't a forgery, however real it might be. I found a ritual in her room. It talks of eating a person's heart to steal their magical abilities. Surely this is nonsense, sir. Such a thing cannot be real. What's more, she cannot intend on doing this. That is ominous. Rather too ominous. Certainly such rituals exist. Do they work? I cannot say. Would she do it? Madame Erickson is a fraud, monsieur. But I have believed her capable of... But I have trouble believing her capable of such a deranged act. You'll no doubt find many studying strange things here. But reading a book on sacrifice is not the same as performing it, correct? If we are to know this is her plan, and not academic in nature, then she would need to confess. She's unlikely to confess to me. But you... I don't think I need to ask him about them.
That's all.
Take care.
I do want to talk to him, but we are running low on time before breakfast. Oh, the bird is gone. Lots of bangles. Another Celtic cross. Nervous energy. She hides it well, but she seems uncomfortable.
Well, hello there. I don't recognize you. We haven't met before, have we?
We haven't. I'm Declan Ward.
Mrs. Erickson. Hazel, if ever we should get so friendly. I'm a medium by trade, so naturally I had to come to this gathering. I'm hoping to pick up some new skills before the end.
Ominous, knowing what we just learned. So I have 21, so I've got enough time to ask 20 things, and there are 17 at the moment. Yeah, I do want to know what she thinks about Evelyn Dean first. I don't suppose you've met Miss Dean. Only this week, but her reputation precedes her. Did you know, Mr. Ward, that certain animals have brightly coloured patterns to warn off other creatures? That's what they're saying these days. It's too bad Miss Dean's not a frog. Maybe it'd stop the likes of Mr. O'Meara from chasing after her tail. He was? Mr. Ward, the poor boy asked her to marry him. She said no, of course, and so publicly too. What's the wolf to do with a lovesick puppy? A wolf then, not a frog. No, I said she should be a frog. Presently, she's just a harlot. Okay. Not keen on her, then. Do you know anything about the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn? Do I? I would sure hope so. Let's see, what can I tell you? We're a society of... So this is meant to be a secret order? Boy, howdy, I'd love to tell you about Fight Club. We're a society of those interested in magic, especially the divine. What you'll hear called high magic. Right now, the Egyptian style is in fashion. The society is based in London. You should see about it. You know, if you find yourself over there. Yeah, that was like the Freemasons. They fancied themselves after Egyptian... Or fashioned themselves after Egyptian hierarchy. I think we're going to... let's go with nervous energy first. Now, you're alright. You seem uncomfortable. As if to comment on it will make me more comfortable. I'm fine, Mr. Ward. Thank you. Okay. It's quite the turnout. Okay, I'm not asking directly at this event. Any number of people skilled in the magical arts. Are there any you would recommend talking with? People whose skill you particularly admire? Oh, well, Miss Mantovani, of course, but she's so busy she's hard to talk to. Miss Dean is also a skilled practitioner, though I've not seen her in a few days. Perhaps you should talk with the Callahans. You tell how much time you have? By I'm remembering what they said. So we were told that breakfast is at 9, and that if we don't get a confession or like proof that she's a fraud to Toussaint by breakfast, he's gonna out us as a detective. I've heard it said that some people are simply devoid of magic. Have you heard of such a thing? Pariahs. Yes, I have heard of this. People for whom no amount of training will open the third eye. It's dreadful. Unfair, even. What did they do to be cursed so? Do you think there could be a ritual that would allow a person to steal magic from another practitioner? Each question is 1 minute? Yes. You see the time up here. How could you... No, of course not. I wouldn't know, Mr. Ward. I communicate with ghosts. I would have no business with such rituals. Heard the staff mention you had a lockbox brought with you. Must have been important to have brought such a thing so far. Oh, well, you know, there are secret documents to be kept safe. What is it to you, anyway? Can I ask what the crest you're wearing symbolizes? Okay, it's the Hermetic Order. You met Mr. Toussaint? Even before this event, I knew who he was. His reputation precedes him. To meet him is... I don't know. Good riddance to the fakes he's found. But the man's too skeptical for his own good. Is he? Have you spoken to him? Bitch said ghouls were real. The supernatural exists. Not everyone is lying. What does he gain from fixating on the people who do? What do you make of this strange device in the atrium? Measuring device? It's very impressive, isn't it? I think it bodes well for the seance, so you don't know what it does. He's absolutely fascinating. It's not often I get to talk to someone who's dealing with angels. He might even be the first. I wonder if he might consider joining the Golden Dawn. I'd be more than happy to have him. Even with his reputation for being a bit of a daredevil. Now that I say it aloud, I wonder if there is a link between his gift and his recklessness. Studying the crash site? Oh yes, the poor bird. As was mentioned, it is an omen, though I thought perhaps it was best to see if anything could be learned in what remained of the incident. Sadly, the staff beat me to it. There is not much to be seen here, I'm afraid. Does your jewelry have a particular meaning at all? Oh, not in that there are symbols or anything of the sort, but different colours and stones are thought to have magical correspondences. It's almost standard as the mystic's attire. It lets people know exactly why I'm here and what I do. Do you have any plans? Okay, that's just getting the, entirely skipping the what is just giving me her her timetable. Okay.
I won't bother you anymore, Mrs. Erickson.
Goodbye now.
Oh, a sneering breakfast and...
Huh. Oh, we have a motive. Okay. Hey, Tio. Good to see you. Love to be doing well. Is there anything else? Oh, I've been pinged. Why have I been pinged? Oh. Yeah, look to that. There's nothing else in here. Oh! The tarot deck. No, she's not confessed.
Ah, hello.
Mantovani's talents are known and tested many times over. Sure, she'll do a fine job. So the post about you going live while I was waking up and thought that it said you were playing Blake Stone for the some reason. yeah, I wanted to play that real quick. Shoot Goldfinger or whatever the fuck the game's name was. The enemy. Just pinning the Mrs. Erickson. Think I made that clear? You have. What sort of proof would suffice? Catching them in the act, but a record of the matters, a letter of them admitting, if confession, if witnessed.
That's all.
Take care.
Mr. Ward.
Since you're versed in the subject, can you explain what makes this seance different to any others? Of course, traditionally a seance was a host, a medium. That medium acts as a vessel for the spirits to commune through. Guests ask the ghost, and it communicates back through the medium, hence the name. Here, Miss Mantovani intends to try a new technique that will allow us to talk to the ghosts, and they to us directly. This is notable as it will remove any doubt from skeptics and so could provide answers to some of the fundamental existential questions we humans have. Tell me about yourself. What do you want to know? I mean, let's see, I'm a spiritualist, you know that, don't you? Which is to say I communicate with the spirits of the dead. I started off in the practice back home. New York has its own scene, you know, but I prefer London for its societies. I'm still based in New York, of course. There's to be no moving with my husband's job, but I do spend quite some time on this side of the pond. How's that for you? You spoke to the manager. Mr. Varley, I tried asking him about the manor's history and hauntings, but he sent me to the library instead. Does he know who I am? Okay.
I won't bother you anymore.
Goodbye now.
I've run out of time to find...
Is this game over?
Here it is, Monsieur Varley. A detective come to undermine the great work this weekend.
Gather your things, Mr. Ward.
I did warn you.
Find one of the fail states. Okay. World's worst detective. As a result of your actions, 0 people on the manor survived? Wow. Great. Big old beard. Big stick. Antlers. And a very ornate belt, yeah.
Ah, there you are now.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir, but, do I know you?
No, I never said such. Just plainly, there you are, and you are.
You have me there, sir.
Sir, I'm no knight. I'm done enough in, and you can call me such. I'm a proud traveller protector of these lands.
Noted. I am Declan Ward. Also, not a knight.
Good to meet you, lad.
I take it that you've come for the seance.
Ah, yes and no. I'm here because of the seance, but not for it.
Okay.
I have no urge to speak to the dead. I doubt they have much comfort to offer up. What interests me is those people who want to speak to the dead. How they intend to do it, and more, what they will be doing afterwards to clean up their mess. These rich people, they think because they force themselves on these lands they can do what they want to them? It won't stand. The land won't let it, and neither will I.
What do you know about Hazel? Have you met Miss Erickson? She's all spectacle and no substance. I'd be surprised if she could tell a ghost from a table lamp. Oh, so even he knows she's a fake. But that doesn't get me any closer to
No, I should...
what I need. trouble is, the evidence I have, her nervous energy and all this, I can only discuss it with her. Some of the ritual pages. Oh, I can discuss the Hermetic Order with someone. Oh, I forgot I have detective vision. Wait. Is there anything I missed in her room? Oh, her shoes. You're Batman? I'm Irish Batman of 1880.
Mr. Ward.
Nope, nothing.
I won't bother you any.
Goodbye.
Mr. Ward, I do hope the earlier commotion with the bird didn't disturb your rest. There
If
is
Carrie
breakfast
sees this, she's going to
in
be very
dining hall
disappointed
from
in me.
9 a.m., located in the east corridor here. And your fellow guests will be giving talks throughout the day in the drawing room, located in the west corridor. Is there anything else I can help with?
I heard you received a letter from the bishop. Oh, well. That's a shut the fuck up. Are you alright, sir? You look rather perturbed. I'm perfectly fine. My mind is on the hotel and event. Okay, cool.
I need no.
Sir.
Okay, well, it's another fail state. Ah!
I've run out of.
Here it is. At it
Gather.
I
Hmm. Oh. Okay. Yep. We said this before. Ah! It's not a funny joke. No one has found it funny, but I like the idea of just screaming every time the clock goes off.
Oh, my head. Just.
Yeah. Shit's fucked. Everything's crashing.
What on?
Yep, and we get introduced to everyone. And then we go. Okay. And then... I don't want to talk to you. Can I just, Damn it!
I'm you. I.
Yeah, you're looking for fraud. You believe is actually magic. Spoke to Varley, the device. Society of, I don't know. The guests. There we go. Yeah, game's over. Form a hypothesis. You're trying to coerce me into investigating a guest for fraud.
It seems Mr. Toussaint is here on a witch.
Confront!
I had planned to do it myself, but
so.
Yep, I'm just skipping through all this.
What? That you hear of and
I'm sorry.
Do you have a pen? And then he's going to cut up the bird and read the guts of the bird. Okay. Quick save. In fact, can I just make a hard save? He's a druid, an Irish druid. That's what he wants to do. He wants to cut up the bird and read the guts. Okay, the crystal ball. The tarot cards. The HOGD. Her shoes. Oh! That's what I was missing. Wait, did that say morphine and scopolamine? Oh. Yeah, that's lethal. Got a timetable. Burnt letter. That's nothing.
Oh, I'm running out of time.
And then we can open this, which is HOGD. Yep, there we go. And then the horrific ritual to cut out someone's heart and eat it to gain their magical power. I think that's everything. So I was missing the sedative. I didn't know that was in the... Cut out someone's art? Yeah. Commit an art theft. Excuse me.
Well, hello there.
We haven't. I'm Declan Ward.
Mrs. Erickson. Hazel, if ever we should get so friendly.
Hazel, if you're nasty.
I'm a medium by trade, so
Are you at large,
naturally
though?
I had to come to this gathering.
Do a quick analyze, because I forgot to do it a second ago. Get that, and get that. Okay. We'll get her timetable. This is a lot of text. Just skip all that. I can form a hypothesis already? I don't think that's right. Let's get all this. I want to get her opinion of Dean. Then we get... did I discuss this? Oh, the crash site, yeah. The Hermetic Order. The burnt paper. The list of names. The ritual. Discuss castle. And I think you get something from the crest. Okay, let's follow the hypothesis. Oh my god. Hazel Erickson's goal is to consume the heart of Evelyn Dean to steal her magical abilities.
Mrs. Erickson intends on murdering Evelyn Dean to eat her heart and steal her magical abilities. I must confront her before it's too late.
It's a hell of a leap to jump to.
Mr. Ward.
Confront! Your goal is to consume the heart of Evelyn Dean and steal her magical abilities.
How could you possibly... Can you, read minds? Or did you let yourself into my room to rifle through my belongings?
Both.
Bad news for both of us, then. You can't say anything without giving yourself up as a thief. And who would believe you?
I'm pretty sure on the pecking order of thief, human heart eating, I'll come out better than you.
Whatever it is, you're no mystic, so there's no way you can't understand. To know such secrets exist, such wonders to see, and to be kept from it by some abnormality. What's the reason? I've put the work in and nothing. Am I a soulless freak?
Nope.
Is that why? Am I to be punished in this life and then again for eternity? Would you sit by and do nothing?
I wouldn't kill someone.
Well, I won't. I'll have my heart, my powers, my soul, and all you get by saying something is a nasty dealing with when I have them. Stay out of this, Mr. Ward, if you have any sense.
Good lord, this woman is insane, desperate, or both. She must be stopped. Maybe Mr. Toussaint will have some idea. Oh, I don't know. Get the authorities? This bitch is planning to fucking carve open someone's chest cavity. Hey, so that took a turn.
Hello.
Let's discuss the confession.
Mrs. Erickson has confessed to me. Quite a gruesome plan. She is indeed a fraud. She has no magical powers. She seems to be incapable of using magic, in fact. Something that plagues her. To the point where she will perform a ritual to steal the heart and magical prowess from another ear.
I'm rather on board for a skeptic.
What? No, it cannot be.
She is in dire need to feel magic. To have it, it seems. But also, she fears that the reason she cannot use magic is a flaw in her soul.
She's blinded, of course, by our desires. Anyone who believes in a soul would also believe that there is no eternal bliss for them after murder, especially in a manner so foul. What's more, now you and I know our plan. Here, take my notes. Let her know that if she does this, not only it will stain her in her God's eyes for eternity, but also we'll see her hanged and raised to this oblivion she fears so much. She would be better served getting off this path now and finding more mundane solutions to finding her God's favor. I am told one can cleanse her soul with coin. My record shows she certainly coined enough of that in her time. As for you and me, Monsieur Warner, our business is done. Whatever reason you're really here, your identity is safe with me. And as for this place, news of her plans has turned my stomach. I've had enough mysticism for this trip. I shall be sitting the seance out.
Are you leaving?
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have notes to make in my quarters. Au revoir, monsieur.
He's no longer attending the seance. Okay. It did a thing! The gauge decreased and the light went out as soon as Mrs. Toussaint decided he was no longer attending the seance. What exactly is the device monitoring and why? We should convince other guests to avoid the event. Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Are you going to blackmail me now?
Is this your room? Number 4? Mr. Ward.
Yes, that's me.
Sorry to disturb you, sir. Just delivering this parcel to your room. It was left for you at the front desk.
Hmm? By who?
No idea, sir. It was left when nobody was about to see. Anyway, I'll leave you to it.
A journal with Miss Dean's name on it. Oh. No postmark, so it came from the hotel itself. Not from who? Regardless who sent it, I should read the thing. Oh no. Sunday the 24th. She talks of her arrival at the manor. Everything seemed to go smoothly. Her writing is delicate and graceful, as was her signature. These 4 symbols beside the word supplies. That's going to be a puzzle later. Oh, a page has been ripped. Monday the 25th. It seems she bumped into somebody and was not pleased to see them. It looks as if she was to name them on the following page, but that information is now missing. Yeah. But the whole day? Because this is Tuesday the 26th. The night she went missing. She speaks of feelings of dread and she doubts she was asleep that night. Her writing has become more erratic since she arrived at the manor. A sigil with dream scrawled next to it. I saw this in my dream. Did she dream it too? What does this mean? Do we have the same dream? What does it mean? Has anyone experienced something similar, I wonder? Finding 3 people. I need to find 3 people. Really specific number with similar experiences, then I could... Okay. Let's do more questions than answers. Perhaps some answer lies in no reason being here. Find something related to that or otherwise useful by searching her room. But which room is she staying in? So... we learned that it was either 4... 17 or 22 she stayed in. Yep, okay. Just 7, 15 or 21. Okay. What we're going to do though first is we are going to take a break. Because I need a drink, and I've not had a cup of tea since the first hour. Okay. Oh god, how do I stream? No, that's the wrong button. No, that's also the wrong button. Words on stream. There we go. Right. So. Y'all know the drill. Time to make lunch? Ooh, can I have some? It's time to get up, stretch, grab a drink, do whatever you need to do. Just take a break from your screen for a few minutes. I'm going to go do the same. And in the meantime, maybe spell a few words. I'll see you in a few. I'll be running ads as well. See you in a sec. Alrighty. I think the long word was hoedown, but I would have said that was hyphenated. Anyway, there are the scores. And there they go. Right. I want to look at intros real quick, see if there's anything I'm not aware of. Filter? That's movement. Right. So I don't have a current... Well, I have a act on Hazel Erickson. Which just means I gotta stop her. Okay, let's analyze Beardy McFuck. I was thinking much fancier than that. I don't know if it is. I think it was hoedown. But I really would say that hoedown is hyphenated. So I moved my camera.
Ah, there you are now.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir, but do I know you?
No, no, I never said such. Just plainly, there you are, and you are.
You have me there, sir.
Sir, I'm no knight. I'm done enough in, and you can call me such. I'm a proud traveller protector of these lands.
Noted. I am Declan Ward.
Haha, good.
I take it that you've come...
Ah, yeah, I have...
Yeah, I'm just gonna... We've listened to this already. Have you... So we've got time now, so I can ask what I saw. What do you... Have you met Evelyn Dean? Have you met Miss Dean? Who have not met anyone with that... Oh, yeah, no. That was a pointless thing, because we know this guy came in after she's disappeared. That was useless. The Seance... So, he knows... We asked this before. Have you met Erickson? All sparkle, no substance. Miss Dean's... He won't know. That's pointless to ask. I'll ask his timetable. Any plans? I'm told there's a big party on later. I'll go to that. Fancy dress. I reckon that means they'll dress like me and I dress like them. Cute. Told there's proper history. Good history in the garden. So I'll go there while it's bright. And head off to the bar when it's dark. I'll wander to the head maid after lunchtime, I think, and go get a gear in the bar. That's a beer, I imagine. Not sure what else there is to do. I'm told there are talks, but talking to me is a two-way thing. Not sitting down so somebody can tell you about their hobbies. I like this guy. And for Sunday? Ah, who knows? Tomorrow's too far away to be worth thinking about today. That's the seance anyway. Could spend some time getting on Feed's nerves. Though, that's always fun. Who's Feed? She said she'd be doing some work with the well after lunch. Might stick my face in and see how she's getting on. I like this guy. Have you had any strange dreams? I don't recall the dream, but I woke this morning with both a wanting to stay and a wanting to get the hell out of this place. Sure, how am I meant to do both? I wouldn't say that's a direct match. It's close, but not enough. What's with the belt, I think I'm more interested in. Quite the ornate belt. Do you like it? I killed and skinned the deer myself. My cousin Connor helped me shape the tin. That man is a fierce handy with a bald hammer. Okay.
No, I should go.
Only do something if you want, not because you should.
I like him. I like Finn. I'm assuming you won't talk to me anymore.
Mr. Ward,
Let's go with the notes.
Mrs. Erickson. We need to talk.
this had best not be about my personal affairs again. Why don't you do us both a favor, Mr. Ward, and stop interfering? What could you, of all people, possibly have to say to me?
That's not a bad point. Perhaps you'll be more interested in what Mr. Toussaint has to say. Shall we go to your room, then? Or would you rather discuss this in the open?
Yes, my room, sir.
There wasn't enough animation budget. Oh, cutscene.
So you've read the notes and understand your situation. Whether you face eternal damnation now is a point of debate. You assume that this is linked to this magical nullness you have. You may well be wrong. But if you do this, then you are locking yourself onto that path. And Mr. Toussaint will ensure your remaining days will not be easy. Magic or no.
He's right. I'm a damn
Oh.
fool.
Okay.
I wanted so much to be special. To have what the others have. But now you have taken that hope from me. Maybe you will have saved my soul. But even now, I think I'd pay that price for a taste of that. If he wasn't going to rob my chance to use and appreciate it, I would curse you both if I didn't know there would be no venom in my bite. But he wins. I forsake this ritual. And I forsake this seance.
We broke her.
I have no want to see others enjoying what I will never have. I hope they see their ghost and more. So much more.
And then the jarring cut to green.
Now, I would really like to be left alone. I have a lot to think about.
Mystery solved. Okay. Jarring cut to green. Still unsure of the device's purpose. My gut says I want this as decreased as possible by the seance. Bounty hunter. Because I saved Toussaint and Erickson. But I doubt that's enough to spare her from eternal damnation. She's a fraud, an unrepented sinner, with no regard for the harm caused by her pursuit of power. How many desperate people has she cheated to get this far? Can she atone for what she's already done? That is, if she even realizes she needs to. Regardless, she's no longer my concern. Okay. So, the closet. Largely unused storage closet. Magpie. What was that? The book is... I can't see the title. Grounds open at 10 AM. Okay. So room 7 is supposedly one of the empty rooms. This is unoccupied, so it might have housed Miss Dean. Can't hear anything. Doesn't seem like anyone's on the other side. And it's not locked. Okay. What was a key? Suspect the housekeeper didn't do this. Yeah, there's a key. Northeast corridor key for use by the staff. A loose floorboard. And dirt? It's been a while since this bed was moved. Little of interest. Odd insignia. Nothing in there. Nice fireplace. But no fire, and it's not been lit for a while. So this is unlikely where Miss Dean stayed. Nope. Yeah, no. Very unlikely to be where she stayed. So it was, what was it? 7, 15, and 21. What's room 2? Room assignments. Yeah, 2 was one of them. 2, 7, 15, and 21. Water closet. Nice globe. So 15 is in here. More closets. It's crooked. Can I not correct it? Oh, okay. This is crooked as well. Lost places. I wonder if this contains an entry for Blake Manor. Okay. Ominous. Wait. Where's 15? Oh. So I've got to carve one of those runes. Yeah, no. Some topics are locked from discussion with certain characters until we gain specific information. I go to records, is it this? Strange schedule that woke me on using it. Dissolved. Interesting. Okay, so 15 is I need to learn a new sigil. This goes back to the atrium. So the missing doorway. I can discuss it with the bellman and with Varley.
Mr. Ward, there is breakfast in the dining hall and your fellow guests will be giving talks throughout the day in the drawing room, located in the west corridor. Is there anything else I can help with?
Miss Dean's room. Which room was Miss Dean assigned when she was staying? Need to check my record. She had a southern view. I recall her complaining about the noise as new guests arrived. Though why that matters now that she is gone is beyond me. Have you been having any strange dreams? I've had the strangest dream since coming here. Is that something many people report? I've heard it said. It's not something you experienced yourself? I've worked here for nearly 20 years, Mr. Ward. I don't often sleep off the grounds. So I could not guess what a normal dream would be for me. When one spends so much time in a place, to dream of corridors and doors and windows is sadly quite normal. Certainly not. Yeah, I can't do that.
I need nothing else.
Certainly.
Ready? I'm not going to be scared. I'm scared! To the dining room. First I want to talk to you and ask you about the missing door.
May I be of service?
Oh, let's get your timetable. Covering the bar for Mr. Doyle at 7. And that should be overseeing the ball at 9. Then tomorrow, silent dinner at 8. While staff will not be in attendance, I will be outside to prepare you. Seance at 9, I should be present. What's the purpose of the strange device? A meter for the event, sir. Something to do with a readiness for the seance. It's custom made with no expense spared. Mantovani or the Marquess could explain. Okay. Missing doorway. They're gonna cook you? A missing door? Ah, you mean the rumours. Yes, it's long been said that Percival Blake walled up a scullery girl after she refused his advances. Then the same with her fiancé who came looking for her. Oh my god. Percival Blake was documented as a jealous and bitterly angry man, so it is possible. But in the 100 plus years since his passing, no hidden rooms or walled up bodies have ever been found. Certainly it predates the Manor becoming a hotel, so I suspect it was not our room 15. Of course, the missing bodies were not found anywhere else either, so nothing can be ruled out entirely. Likely they fled for a better life in the at the time newly discovered America. More information in the library. He's pointing you to the library. Okay.
I need not.
Certainly.
Is there a map? So that topic's going to be researched. Yes. There is a map. The dining room. Undiscovered map location. That's the drawing room. Closing preparation for the ball. It's a library. Northeast corridor. The bogs. The southeast corridor. Beatrix Blake, 1657 to 1703. Always with that insignia. Oh, the dining room's down there. Hey, Doyle.
Hello again, sir. You here for the meal?
Yeah.
Certainly, sir. Let me show you to your seat.
If you're looking for a seat, you're welcome to join us. I'm sure my companion here won't mind.
Why not? I'm being educated on the specifics of tomorrow evening's seance.
Interesting brooch.
And why, apparently, it's so impressive.
And a key. You'll join them.
Declan Ward. Pleased to meet you both.
Allow me to introduce Mrs. Olivia Darcy, and I am Lloyd Dupre.
Would you believe that he's somewhat of an expert on all things related to death?
A doctor, you mean?
She means I am an undertaker.
A little further from a doctor.
More than that, evidently. We were just talking about this grand seance.
Very well dressed for an
I'm
undertaker.
trying to understand what it is that makes it so grand. All seances are used to speak to ghosts. Is that not the entire point of them? So, wherein lies the distinction? Surely, if Miss Mantovani has held a seance before...
That egg is very
then
stiff.
she has also made a ghost talk before.
No, though I understand the confusion. We have gotten close to that feat, parallel to it, but direct communication has not been achieved. Seances are used to invite a ghost to communicate, and to provide a means for them to do so. In the most successful cases, the spirit speaks through the medium.
Boiled.
But those cases are debunked at worst, and uncorroborated at best. There is no way to prove beyond doubt that the medium did not make it up.
Mm-hmm. Old reading.
Now, in any records of direct sightings, and this is true of my own encounters, the ghosts do not, cannot speak for themselves. Miss Mantovani intends to...
Oh dear, I've made a right hames of this. Don't fret, nothing's
A
broke.
hames?
Oh, do you need help, Mrs. Joyce?
Oh no, sir, thank you. I managed to drop it. I can manage to pick it back up, I'm sure.
I should be a rightful citizen and not steal.
What a ruckus.
That poor woman. Anyway, where was I? Ah, yes. The hope is that Miss Mantovani, with the right time, place, and people around her, will cut out the middleman, or middlewoman in this case, and have the spirit speak for itself.
Is that really possible?
No.
Tomorrow night, the veil between worlds will be at its thinnest, and it's especially thin here, in this part of the country. Then, the hotel. It's not without its storied history. Plenty of uncrossed souls in these walls.
a lot of death in these walls? It was just a manor. It was only recently, like, in the building's history, like 20 years ago, turned into a hotel.
That, of course, is where the danger lies.
Okay.
Danger?
Spirits aren't to be trifled with. That gets forgotten sometimes.
Yeah, well, they don't have any custard. They don't have any jam. They don't have any cream. Let's ask about the
Do you
table.
think I'll be in danger attending the seance?
I am putting my trust in Miss Mantovani. I don't believe she'll lead us wrong. We'll be fine, I think. So long as no one disturbs her workings.
Perhaps I'll stand farther back from the proceedings than I initially planned.
Seen a lot of trifles with spirits in them? Yeah, I've seen some trifles that the custard goes hard enough to be used as foundation.
But I don't think I'm done with my questions, Mr. Dupre. I want to know more about your practice. After breakfast, would you join me for some air out front?
There's none in here. We can't get any air.
It would be my pleasure.
But I could have sworn I'd left my key here. Maybe I dropped it. I'm sorry, Mr. Dupre. We will have to postpone that conversation. Once we're finished here, I'll need to go to reception and ask whether anyone has turned in my key.
Oh dear, looks like someone cockblocked you.
Of course, madam. I'll be in the courtyard, should you find time to join me.
Okay. So she's going to be in the reception.
Yes.
Hi.
The name's Doyle, sir. I'm the porter here. If you need anything, you let me know.
I will.
Let's ask you about so much. You met Miss Dean. Evelyn? Ooh, first name? Interesting. We talked a bit. She doesn't seem too upnight to hobnob with the working man, you know? Or she didn't at the time. Haven't seen her lately. Maybe she's avoiding me. Oh. Keep meaning to just ask her, but, what room is she in? Doesn't matter. She'll talk to me if she wants to. Is she a regular guest to the manor? So he doesn't know the room. I wish. Don't get many women like here around these parts. Like her around these parts. No, this was her first time visiting. Strange dreams. The night I got here, I had the strangest dream. I was trapped in a long hallway somewhere in the manor. Things like that happen here. I don't want to talk about it. My suggestion is a stiff drink before bed. Or two. Okay. The missing doorway. The door to room 15. It's missing? Has it been walled up? Walled up? Oh, like that old Blake who walled up that couple? I'd say he did it. I saw his painting there in the tower and he looks the sort. Room 15 shouldn't be closed off, though. I guess I'll go talk to the manager, Mr. Hunter? I don't know. First time dealing with a wandering door. Ask him about his cross. Don't recognize the cross you're wearing. Does it have a particular meaning? I don't know. I seem to always have had it. Seem to have... Hold up, what? Don't care much for the church, God forgive me, but I wear this daily. It's part of me, I guess. What is this about, then? I seem to have always had it. You look tired. Has the event been heavy on you? I guess you're right. Both count. So I'm tired and this event isn't helping. Shaky hands. Are you alright, Mr. Doyle? You're shaking. I don't mind it. I just need... Maybe I'll go see the doctor. Maybe he'd give me a little pick-me-up. I think he's got an addiction of some form. We'll get his timetable. We don't get to go to talks and balls and all that. Most of the day I'll be floating around bringing drinks to rich folks. Very exciting. 4 PM we open the bar, which sounds fun, but only really is once everyone else has gone to bed. And then tomorrow... Breaking my back all morning, lifting boxes into the basement storage from late deliveries. 6 to Varley. Getting his blasted telegraph machine working again. Is that noteworthy? At least I'm back in the bar once it opens again. And there for the most part until the seance at 9.
I'll leave you be.
Yeah, alright.
So we have the key to room 13. Very macabre paintings. Basement. The tower. Percival Blake. So this is the one that supposedly walled people up. Okay. I just noticed the pattern on his chest. His remaining eye looking downwards. Distinct archway. I do not recall seeing it in the hotel yet. Hang on, let me grab the... I'm just gonna grab that for a second. So we can refer back to it. I'm sure it's in my notebook, but can't hurt to have it again. First floor, east corridor. Okay, yeah, we were here earlier. Oh, that's my mouse being crap. No. Is there a way of getting the bottom box filled? Yeah. That's as close as I can get it. Again, I can do that or this. No, this is a different symbol entirely. Ah, this is it. Got it. Whatever black magic caused this, somebody went through a lot of trouble to mask Miss Dean's room. It's room 15, hidden somehow by a sigil, now revealed again. Can't hear anything, doesn't seem like anyone's there. There's a key in the lock. Seems to be a master key for the corridor. Other mysteries is this key this room hold. Oh! Loose floorboard and a letter. It's a note. Starts in the garden in autumn. Walk east to the junction, then north for 3. Walk west and walk... Turn west and walk for 2 junctions, then south for 1. It is kept behind the cornerstone, which is seen when you face the stairs. There's something else too. Piece of paper stained with what? Treasure map. Okay. We don't have the pattern for that. Nothing in there. Oh! What's that? Bottle of turpentine. The marking. The marking from the letter. And it's been dragged. Looks like somebody made an attempt to shift the markings. When a marking is marked on the floor, seen this before, yes. Symbols in my dream on the stone, and it was in the letter. No, it has to be... Okay. So, is there another ancestor to the Blake, or the Blake himself, who's, like,
That sigil.
alive?
It unlocked some kind of memory. Somebody painted this sigil under the bed on the night Miss Dean went missing. The same one from my dream. When they came back to remove it, they couldn't, and they magically sealed the room to cover their tracks. I have a hazy understanding of the sigil's intent somehow. It draws attention to the person above it, though attention of what I do not know. It brings them back to the dream, maybe. I'm unclear. It's as if I have memory that is not quite my own.
Nothing under the rug. Hi.
Oh, well. Hello there. I don't believe... Hold on. Isn't that... Yes, that's Evelyn. Miss Dean's room. It is, isn't it? I'd forgotten, but I'm sure of it now. What were you doing in there?
Ooh. Room change wouldn't make sense. That's so easily verified. This is the guy who proposed to her, and she humiliated him. I claim to be a friend.
I thought Miss Dean might have left me a note. No luck, though.
I was right. That is her room. But what do you mean, left you a letter? Has she gone?
The staff told me she left late Tuesday night.
You're a friend, are you? I don't recognize your face. But Evelyn has friends everywhere, I suppose.
Again, talking in the present tense, so...
Not really. More like an acquaintance. I was just expecting a letter from her. But, yeah, it's not important.
Oh, I see. Do you happen to know why she left?
I didn't hear any word from her about it. Why do you ask?
I saw Miss Dean late on Tuesday night. I tried to speak with her, but she didn't seem to be herself. She had spent some significant time at the bar, I assumed. She went towards the East Tower behind you.
East Tower?
I did go after her to see if she was all right.
That's where the painting was.
Well, even drunk, she was faster than me with this blasted stick. Anyway, I'm not one to go chasing a woman.
Except you are.
So...
That's a little strange.
I suppose she was fine, if she had her wits about her to leave. She gets up to all sorts of things. Just another one of her escapades.
We
I
don't...
suppose she was fine. But if I hear anything, I'll let you know.
So we have painted ourselves into a little bit of a corner, because I was about to say we don't know what type of mystic she was. And we can't exactly now ask this guy what type of mystic she is, because we're supposedly an acquaintance. Was wandering the grounds in the days just prior to her disappearance. What does this all mean? Oh, we can hypothesize? Place him in his early 20s. Follow the trail through the manor. Oh, that's a lot of evidence. Okay. Miss Dean was seen wandering the southeast corridor in a daze caused by the sigil under her bed.
It seems Miss Dean was wandering the halls in a magical stupor, brought on by the markings painted under her bed. What does this tell me about the culprit?
They have no plan.
They seem to have a plan. It was only the cleanup afterwards that went awry.
They're bad at cleaning.
It seems to be the case. Though it's not very useful information.
Use magic.
Seems as though the culprit knows how to use magic to achieve their ends, whatever those may be. I have picked up another fact about the culprit. I wonder if there's anyone I could eliminate as a result. And if not, what investigating can I do to allow me to learn some useful facts about the suspects?
Now you've gathered some key facts. It's time to start cross-examining to figure out who the culprit is. You should now investigate the title mystery. Culprit facts on the left, character on the right. Use it to eliminate any characters who don't match what you know about the culprit. You can eliminate characters throughout the investigation. Eliminations are not permanent. So we know it's not you. And where is Erickson? Cannot use magic, yep. We don't know if this guy can use magic. He is a... Well, no, he's part of the Skeptic Society, but he is, doesn't mean he's not one of them. Okay. Dream the trail. Okay. So I have a key, but I don't want to use it. I want to go to 13. That's 16. 13. There. Okay. Spiritualism. Book on spiritualism. Information within seems targeted to the inexperienced. Interesting. So she's a novice. What's a diary? Or a schedule? A cross. Protestant cross. They seem less academic and more a work of fiction. Those blasted dreams of home. I don't want to go home. Not after what happened. I want a new life. There's a loose page slips in there. A medical certificate showing Miss Darcy was bedbound for some time in the autumn of last year. Listed medical code is UO33. Anything under the bed? Not seeing anything. Stack of books. More books. Oh, another book of the Hermetic Order. Seems rather rudimentary reading for a fully fledged member. Scalabian handle with care. Okay. A footstool. Oh? Vial of poison? Oh, wait, no. A bottle of thallium. Wasn't thallium used to treat... seizures? In this era? I think it was. Reminder, this is taking place in 1880 something. 1889, I think? How on earth do you know so much about old medication? It's just random facts I pick up over the years. I think. I don't know. I think it treats seizures. Letter from Cathiel, O'Meara's mother, checking in on him. Cathiel, historian, I can't pronounce that. When this seance of yours is done, do come home. Your sister wants to see you before her wedding. It would do me good to see you too. It's been too long since last you visited, though it may not seem too long to you. I worry for you, dear boy. Your peers are starting to talk. Angels might have chosen you, but have regard for your earthly self. That's who I know as my son, remember. Ah, biblically accurate. And a Celtic knot. Interesting. Your shoes. Oh. Interesting painting. In progress from of a woman resting in a boat by a lake. Or is she dead? Figure what should make me wondering. Oh, I didn't even see that. Seems a natural talent, but the piece is chilling. His journal. Oh my. Awoke. Near-death experience. Awoke in the bath, almost too weak to get out. I cut too deeply. I can't go on like this. There's only so many near misses one can survive. I caught a glimpse, though, just before I passed out. A pale and glowing shape. Out of reach again the moment I knew it to be there. Saturday 7 PM changing rooms. McLeod. Why does she want to meet me? At least it's in private. Hopefully she'll be looking for some fun. Good God, I hope Evelyn comes to her senses soon. I'm so bored without her. Oh, he was obsessed. Thanks to Miss Hisham's jars, I have everything that I need now to trap it. Apart from its bloody name. But soon I'll have it. It won't escape again. I have an awful notion to open one of these jars. Sheer curiosity, but best not. The year John Dee was given the Enochian language, entrusted with the ability to truly speak with angels. If he and I are special, and it is of the same sort, then it is only a matter of translating the language. Horrific sketch. Had it just for a moment and then gone again, but I'll try again. Have it back. So he's doing some form of blood magic to get views of the angels? Or what he believes to be angels? Well, there's the laudanum. That's stationary. That's not going to have anything. What was the number? 1583, wasn't it? gonna guess that's what this is. Yep. I need to be careful because I am near to the hour change. Soul jars. Seems in the past he used something called Enochian magic to commune with something he believes to be an angel. Oh. His notes and tools here seem to be part of the ritual. You see, and he also employed near-death experiences and other unwise methods to talk with this entity. Ritual markings here with trapping circle, and now if only I could summon it written next to them. Jars labeled soul jars. They have odd symbols on them and some sort of fluid inside. 10! Okay. Put a mirror. Oh! That... I'm drawing on very vague memories of folklore. But I believe there is a belief that you can only see angels in reflections. You can't look upon them directly. Been in there. Miss Quinn. There is someone there. Okay, we're not going to do that then. Ooh.
Please.
Stabbed through the eye, Leviticus 2027.
You think this is the first time I have had scripture nailed to my door? And Leviticus 2027? This is not even original. I think I know did this. I will have to talk with her. But for now, I need a moment to sit.
We should be talking about. What does that Bible verse mean? Someone in this hotel has bad blood for Mantovani. Six of wouldn't. Could it even be Miss Dean? And that knife. Something tells me they're not likely to stop at threats. Hey, bud.
And you're back. What can I do you for?
So I should just say to visit you at 8:27. You know, you say that. I do wonder if, like, because we do go by minutes. If we go there at 8:27, if there's something there. What do you think of Mantovani? She's the mad woman who kept showing me that card with a hermit on it. I like her, if not the company she keeps. She'd do well to stop singing Blake's tune and leave this seance in the dust. Okay.
No, I should go.
Only do some.
I haven't got anything much to say. I'm gonna do a quick save real quick, because this could be a fail state. Oh, we can't go in. I want to go in. Hey, bitch!
Again?
Have you had any strange dreams? Oh, well, of course I have, but I could not discuss something so personal. I'm sorry. When you're as deeply attuned as I am, which you're not, we already know you're a fucking fraud. What about your reflection?
What will you do after this?
If you must discuss it, Now that I know I am forever doomed, I think I am done with this life. I will return to New York and my husband, and try to find some way to enjoy this joyless experience. He will be happy, I am sure. It will free some storage space for his golf trophies.
Okay.
I won't bother you anymore.
Goodbye now.
Hey, Barbosa. I like your design. Yeah, you're going to be a gypsy woman, aren't you? Because you have the shawl that you see so often in gypsy depictions. An old Romani. Foreign fashion mixed with local. Either in an attempt to blend in or out of practicality, she's wearing local fashion along with that, what I assume is our usual clothes. Okay.
Hey, don't sneak up on people like that.
I walked right up to you in your view.
If you were the porter with my telegram, sure. But no, just some guy getting too close. Who are you anyway?
Sorry to alarm you, miss. I'm Declan Ward. I'm a late arrival.
Oh, the guy Quinn called out this morning. That must have felt good, yes? I am Inês Barbosa. This place is boring and cold. But
not Romany. Never mind.
Worse, so I won't complain.
Okay. First up, did you meet Dean? No more than I know you, but already I do not like her. Ooh. She knows too much. What business is it of hers to know so much? She's like a spy or a thief, or maybe she has spies and thieves in her employ. Whatever the case, she is a sneak to be watched. Interesting. What's your timetable? I'll spend some time in the telegraph room. It is peaceful there, even when I'm not waiting for a message. There or thereabouts, select the lobby or atrium too. There you see people's comings and goings. Based. I'm meeting Dupree in the gardens at 12. Then I will see Fids talk at 3. I think she'll be telling everyone they are wrong to be here. That I want to see. After that, I'll arrest in my room before Mantovani talks at 5, which I intend to see. Maybe we can make some sense of all this. After which is dinner. And the masked ball. Imagine my surprise to find a mini carnival here. Then on Sunday, I'll spend the morning recovering from the party, I think, so you're going to get absolutely fucking blasted. Except, there is mass at 12. Mr. Coventry's talk at 5 I'll go to before that lunch, and then there's the silent dinner at 8. What to expect from it in the seance, I do not know. I'm going to take an hour in my room beforehand to prepare. Okay. Strange dreams. Just one dream since coming here, which is odd in itself, yes? I walk the halls of this place. Well, not these halls. They look similar, but longer and taller. So that's a match. I try to find a way out, a way home, I think, even though I myself will not return to Brazil. There are doors blocking the corridor itself. I had to move something like light to unlock them, I think? I do not understand that part. Eventually I'm at the seance and can go no further. Do you mean something like that? Same dream. I need to find 2 more. Okay. The brooch looks like it carries a story. It's my father's, or maybe his mother's? He didn't bring much with him when he left Ireland. He had even less on him the day he died, defending my mother. My mother took this and ran. She passed it to me so I'd have something of his. Notice you're picking up some of the local fashion. I left in a hurry and packed light. What would you have me do? Freeze? Let me tell me about yourself. What's there to tell? I've already told you I'm from Rio. Well, I said Brazil, but Rio is my home. My home is different since the uprising. Mostly good, but not all good. Isn't that the way of such things? I decided now is a good time to travel, see the world. I suppose I am a drifter now. Drifted a long way, yes? Come a long way for this event. Have I? No, I came a long way to get to Ireland. The event I saw advertised while searching for something else. But it suits my purposes, so I come. I don't think she has magic. Should notice the strange device. Of course, it is made similar to the odd contraption in the telegraph room. Perhaps they're both made locally.
I have to be honest.
Oh, if you see that play.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think she has magic.
Yes, madam.
I seem to have misplaced my room key.
I see. Let us see what we can do about that for you. Now, where has that spare key gotten to? This area is...
Okay. Oh, this is where I go in. So if I go to... Oh! Babusa. I don't think she isn't the culprit. I don't think she has any magic. I think she just came here at the right time at the right place.
Mr. Ward, you've come back to me.
Analyze her. Large brooch. Oops. No. Tan line? Oh, she's divorced. Oh, a wry smile? Disdain. Okay. What do you think of Miss Dean? Miss Dean is... Oh, her. I know of her. But I can't say I know her personally. She did make herself known the other day, arguing with Miss Quinn outside my door. I might have minded more, but honestly, it was quite the story. Arguing with Quinn. What about dreams? The most peculiar dreams. Really? Please do tell me about your half-remembered slumbers. Honestly, Mr. Ward, there are so many real and tangible things happening here, but you want to discuss dreams? Okay. Give me your timetable. Be in attendance for the talk at 11. Mantavani's at 5. So I have to make time for lunch at 1. And I plan to retire to my bedroom for some writing at 3. I'm supposed to work hard and play hard, Mr. Ward, so after all that I shall pay a bar a visit in the evenings too. Then on Sunday, keep things light, I think. Church at 11 for my sins, then back to my room for some writing before and after lunch at 1. And of course, I don't know if I can face a seance without some liquid courage first. What's your interest in the seance? Do you suppose the seance will be successful? I would hope so. It's a long way to come for a failure. But I'm sure all these experts, how hard can it be? I'm still struggling to understand the significance between asking a medium to tell me a ghost name and asking the ghost itself. It's all the same to me as long as the ghost leaves afterward. That's the part I'm interested in. Oh? What would you use thallium for? Has anyone ever been poisoned in your stories? Of course, you use them all. Arsenic, cyanide, strychnine. But my real favourite is thallium. It's tasteless and odourless, you see, so it's very believable that a victim could ingest it without knowing. And as it's a relatively new substance, the reader can believe when a doctor misdiagnoses it as severe gastroenteritis. Okay. Has your work given you any expertise on medical documentation? Oh, goodness, no. The odd time I would need to include something like that, it's off to the library for me, or I might pester my cousin, who has himself become a doctor. What's your disdain? You seem unimpressed with something, Miss Darcy. Do I? I suppose you want to know if it's with you, Well, you can rest easy. Since coming here, I have a great many things on my mind, and none of them are to do with a man I just met. It's an interesting brooch you have. Yes, well, it's actually very important. I tell you, but it's secret. One of those hush-hush secret society things. Psychomedic order. I mean, you can see the same rows there. Oh, well, Mr. Ward, I'm not sure I should have said anything at all. I wouldn't want to betray their trust in me, you understand. Yeah. The tan line. We recently removed a ring. I may or may not have. In either case, it's none of your concern. She wants fuck all to do with me. Okay. Yeah, I'll leave you at that.
Good day.
A strange device. Hey, Circle! Good to see you, darling. Hope you're doing well. I don't see a strange device in here. Oh. Fallen telegram letter. Seems somebody lost this transcription. It's addressed to Miss Barbosa. So she was asking for any state records about her father, but the reply says that there is no information available. I can give that to Barbosa. I'm going to look up what that Bible passage is. Leviticus 20:27. Not 226. A man also, or woman that hath a familiar spirit, or that is a wizard, shall surely be put to death. They shall stone them with stones, their blood shall be upon them. Oh, so it's a death threat. It's a direct death threat. Hey, I got your telegram. I was going by the telegraph room and this was waiting for you. I thought I'd bring it to you. You did not read it, I hope. Let us see. Damn it. Is everything alright? It's fine. My time in Brazil has come to an end. What does one do in that case? Well, my father was from here, so it made sense to come this way. In truth, I do not care much for your ghost stories. We have plenty back home. But this hotel has a lot of records for this area, so I come. This event suits me. If I came here alone, I would be the main attraction, yes? Now I'm just one more who plays drums in the carnival. There are so many. Nobody pays attention. I'm researching everything I can about this area. Census data, birth records, emigration records. You people have badly kept records. My room is full of this stuff, but can I find a thing on him? Oh, this is a foolish thing. And now only his first name, Shay, when he left this country, 1864. So many others. Sorry, I'm dying.
Have to be off.
Sure.
Okay. Go to the library. Religion. A research desk. This will be useful if I want to look up anything. Is anyone here? Connect NS ancestry maps. Schedule. Miss Quinn's schedule. Okay, useful. Bottle of sherry. She was getting hammered. Surprisingly blasphemous pace for a setting such as this. Nothing right now. Mary Blake, Percival Blake, Wilhelmina. Medical codes. Look up the medical code for Miss Darcy. Code is used indicates spontaneous abortion. Oh shit. Seems that the condition being listed as a bad cold is a euphemism. Oh. I see. Percival Blake. Russell Blake became Marquess of Doon at the age of 19 when his father, Reynard, died of food poisoning. Since 1739, he ruled through the Great Freeze, the Lyra of the Slaughter, and the Jacobite Rising, until he drowned in the tsunami of 1755 at the age of 40. Suggests he didn't drown in the tsunami, more that he was drowned during it. Wasn't popular. Yeah. Portrait still resides on the East Tower. Spontaneous. Yeah, hi, hey Ivory, good to see you. This is a it's not a happy story going on right now, but I hope you're doing well. I do want to speak to Quinn, so let's have a look. Where is she? We don't know. Okay, cool. Just playing Final Fantasy 14. You should go back 3 titles and join me in playing Final Fantasy 11. The drawing room. Lectern. Oh, these are the talks. Before it's fun. It's very fun. I love it. I am very addicted to playing it these days. Ow, 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 ow. Me booty. I've been sitting still for too long. I need to stand up. I'll do it after stream. That's... okay. Very interesting painting. It's unoccupied. Anyone in it? Can we go in? It's not locked. Okay. Don't think there's going to be anything in here, but... never mind. Still believe 14 subs should be including 11 subs? I do as well. Oh, is it say it's Mary Shelley? Oh, it's Frankenstein. Or the modern Prometheus. That's cute. Ghoulish. Is there anything underneath? Yes, there's a book. There's some knackered floorboards, but nothing underneath it. Gonna lurk for a minute. Wife's almost home. She has my work car. Enjoy your lurkies. An old box of matches. Okay, well, I'm glad glad I spent the time in here. There's nothing in here. Miss Coventry's. Mistress Coventry. Okay, someone in. No fins. I know he's not there. But I can't enter. I don't have a key. Gents. Nothing in the sink cabinet. Nothing of note. Oh. Nope. Another empty room. Nothing under there. well looked after book. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. A child's block. Found children's toy under the bed. One of the young master or a previous guest. Book of spooky stories. Page of vampires are folded in. Well, this isn't Miss Dean's bedroom. We know it's not. We know she was in room 15. Y'all see that? Chess set. Someone started a game. Oh. Another train toy. No, I've seen that ghost before. I saw it in the first day. It is a ghost. I want to go in my room. I want to see if someone drew that sigil underneath my bed. I can't look. No, they haven't. Hey, Scissory! Good to see you, lovey. Hope you're doing well. Where have I not been? Ground floor, west corridor. In the courtyard. Okay. I am good. Just vibing. Trying to put together some mysteries. Collection of records of classical music. Suppose these have been put out here for the guests. Okay. Perhaps this one marked music for the confusion of sleep would be of use to me. Bookshelf. Many books with nothing to stand up. Hold up, what's this? There's a well-worn Bible hidden behind the other books. That's where it lives now. One of the passages has been ringed so thoroughly and so many times that the page is worn through. Leviticus, yes. You will stone the wizards. And on the inside cover, in looping cursive, are the initials CJ. The housekeeper, Miss Caitlin Joyce? It was Mrs. Joyce who vandalized the flyer, but why? Nothing on the chalkboard, nothing on the back. Lectern. Boring book. I'm assuming this is nothing burger of a book. The Gloaming. A book of poems by Miss Quinn. It's a bleak tone with each piece detailing the gruesome death of a loved one. Published last year. Okay. So we've been that way. We haven't been in the luggage room. Let's go have a look in there. Hey, would you believe the luggage room is full of luggage? Something seems to be stuck inside the vent. The grate is fastened firmly to the wall and I can't get it out. Interesting. I thought that was a person. Trunk in Bay 46? Emptied luggage. Okay. I want to see if I can find... No, she's not there. We've been this way. Yeah, I need to go down to the ground floor. Oops. That's the bog. Entertainment schedule. Yep, we've done this before. Yep. Oh. A key? Should it be open any of the bedrooms leading off the atrium? Use this to enter Mrs. Ericsson's, Barbosa's, Toussaint's, Mantovani's, and Mr. Skerritt. Okay. They're not guarding these keys very well. Panel? Oh! Yes. Hold up. We've seen this before. Supplies. I need the journal from Miss Dean. Cross, semicircle, triangle, diamond. What was the third one? Triangle? Triangle, diamond. Hey. Ooh. A wheelchair. Scooby-Doo Manor? Little bit. Oh, there's a hidden door into a bathroom? Oh, that's not... The showers. Where are we? The gents' changing room? Close for the season, I suspect. Towels. I don't have any of the keys for this. Okay. Oh! This gets me into the ladies? There are 3 new emotes. Angie, Laugh, and Locked In. Okay. So I have a way to get into the changing rooms. Interesting. Ha! Ah! Ha! 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 I do not like. Oh, that gave me the creeps. Oh, that gave me the creeps. No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. A random book. Look at this beautiful British summer. Distracted look in his eyes. Something about his eyes gives me the impression he's only half in the room. Yeah, I saw this. Powder stain. Oh, that's laudanum. And his stick. Well dressed, but nothing flashy. He's well seen, but doesn't care if people know it or not. I can hypothesize? It's fine, you're able to pass the sash because you're pure heart, otherwise you've been eye lasered. His goal is to summon an angel and trap it so that he can stop risking his life to see it.
Mr. O'Mara wants to trap an angel. I should find and confront him about this.
You again?
The goal is to summon an angel and trap it so you can stop risking your life to see it.
Am I so easily read? Oh dear. I'm not much for secrets, but I'd rather have some mystique. Apparently that's not at all the case, as you've got me pinned. Ah, well. It's true, after all. There's an angel somewhere about me. I know it. But I can only ever see it when I am, well, close to death. If only I could speak with it. Find out what it is at once. But I never get more than a few moments. A few words. But I can't continue on like this. I'm not entirely heartless. If something more permanent were to happen to me, my poor mother. So, whatever it is behind that veil of life, yes, I intend to seize the thing. To take a hold of it and get my answer. For better or worse. That's the idea, anyhow. But I cannot get to the thing. And I'm going absolutely spare trying to make it work. Maybe... would you help me with it? While the veil is low, I mean. And with more eyes on it. This might be my best chance. Come to my room and see if you can help. After all, your senses were sharp enough to figure me out.
Ha! Close.
This is a Babel stone. It's used to translate Enochian, the language of angels. Do you think you can figure out how it works? It's a matter of translation, I think, for a name. The notes are here in my trunk.
I mean, okay. It's just a direct cipher. That's not exactly, hard. It reads... supposed to be the name of the angel. She informed Mr. O'Meara to deciphered his notes.
Any joy, Mr. Ward? The notes...
First I'm going to ask him about Evelyn. Have I? I might have shown my face if I knew it. Mightn't have shown my face if I knew Evelyn was here. But why should I suffer from her lack of decorum? Miss Dean Why, Jane? Why? Miss Dean, Billie Jean, turned down a marriage proposal made to her a year or two ago. And there's not a second thought to it. Apparently she did. Okay. Been one thing if it were just an offer of convenience, but I thought, I'm stupid enough to ask if she'd mind switching room 16, you know, just to be near her. That's for ignoring this Well, here's the thing. When people don't say anything and they just do redeems, I don't know if they want to be called out for it, you know? I don't know if people want to just, think if it's a shower. Just lurk and fuck about. At least I was there to overhear her and Miss Quinn arguing in the corridor the other evening. Honestly, quarantine needs to let it go. Evelyn just makes use of people. It's just how she is. Yeah, I can't do anything because it's...
Don't let me keep you.
Because this is going to happen. Ah! Ah! He fucking left! Bitch, Bitch, I might. Okay, let's go listen to this talk. In the drawing room. Just do a Batman next thing while you're looking at the clock? Getting scared by it, yeah.
Welcome, all of you, to my home. I am Jonathan Blake, the Marquess of Doon, Lord of this manor, and all the land that can be seen from it.
And I am Iron Man.
I've been asked to speak with you about the house and its history, which dates back to 1652.
He'll listen.
My ancestor, Edward Blake, was granted this land in the winter of 1651. The following summer, work began on the castle that, in turn, became this manor. The building has been expanded many times over since then, and you would be hard-pressed to tell the original building and the additions apart. But the main compound is roughly expanded to 5 times its original size.
So have I, you're not special.
This is not counting the basement, which was added in the late 1700s. Of course, the Great Famine was hard on much of Ireland. And we were no exception.
There has been no mention of potatoes, and I'm thankful for that fact. Oh shit, I pressed right click.
You, sir, a question.
First of all, I didn't know right click just skips it. So much of the estate made some daring investments across Rome. They did not pay off, and so when I was of age entitled, turned the manor into a hotel. Most of the land is still farmed and forested, of course.
Thank you, Marquess. Not to turn things gruesome, but is it true what they say about the walled-up rooms?
Spending too much time digging around in our library, Mr. Scarrett? Certainly, it is rumored that Percival Blake bricked away 2 young lovers for angering him. Set across from one another so they could hear each other's final days. That said, no such chambers were found, nor records of work being done that matched the timing. It is true that a young couple did indeed vanish with no record, but that wasn't uncommon for that era. Over the years, some staff, and yes, even guests, have reported hearing sobs from a young woman in the east of the manor. But given the lack of evidence, these are likely flights of fancy. As such, we continue to display a portrait of Percival Blake. That said, I did have it moved from the main halls on the staff's request. Now it is in one of the towers, though I can't recall which.
I've already found it and uncovered its secrets.
Thank you, Marquis. Any more tragic deaths to share?
All death is tragic, Mrs. Darcy. I'm not sure this place has any more tragedy than any other family in this land.
Then why all the ghost stories? I don't think we all gathered here for no reason.
That's perhaps a better question for Miss Mantovani.
I want to know why you're holding it here. Why the seance is at this manor.
Let us conclude then. Thank you all for your time. I shall take my leave. But I hope you enjoy the rest of your stay here at Blake Manor.
Good talk. Oh! Frenchman. How are you doing?
Hello again, Monsieur Ward. Can I help you?
You got any strange dreams? My data suggests you are not alone. Data? But it's too early to comment. I'm still gathering data and undertaking experiments. Okay. I have to go to his room. Okay. Do want to see what your reflection's going to be.
Was it worth it? You have Ericsson, but at the cost of learning what she would have done.
The depravities of mankind are not new to me. I've seen, indeed experienced firsthand,
little flub there on the line.
Used to justify many terrible things. But what shakes me in this case is the reasoning. That she would do such a thing in the hopes that it might grant her something as trivial as magic. Her own humanity meant so little to her. This is what upsets me. What it is done.
Okay. Do I care about the rest of this? No.
That's all.
Take care.
Churchy!
Yes,
See, he responds.
Hello,
Do you need
Father.
lozenge?
My name's Declan Ward. I've only just arrived. I just wanted to say hello.
Very good. You want my name? Of course. Father Lorcan Sinnott.
Good to meet you, Father.
I am sure.
I'm surprised to see a Catholic priest at a seance.
Is that so? Worried for my eternal soul, are you? That I should attend something so blasphemous? Worry not, dear child. The Church keeps an eye on all such things. It is good for us to know what secrets these events uncover, what secrets these old houses hold.
He's old. He does not look well. He's old. An unusual cross. It's Celtic, isn't it? A strange Bible. Oh, he's penitent. Okay. First, talk with Miss Dean. Not at all. She's one of the guests I've not yet met, though everyone else seems to have their little histories with her. Give me your timetable. Check out the rot. Others call it history. Oh. Okay, yeah, I'm just going to get your timetable. It's a lot of words I can't be asked to read. Enochian magic. Do you know anything about Enochian magic? The supposed language of the angels? Not learned it, never saw the need. I suspect that the angels of creation can speak English just fine. Okay. Any dreams? I have. On my first night, I saw an angel flying towards the sun, but never reaching it. I could not see its face, but somehow I knew it to be weeping. Others would have been, who have been here for longer, confided their own uneasy nights since coming to this place. Long corridors, sigil-bound entryways, and feelings of being trapped. A great sorrow is contained here, I think. Centuries of pain, if only it could be released. Yeah, this letter to the manager, signed by the bishop. You know anything. Why would the bishop be writing to a hotel manager? Bishop Donegan is an unwavering man, one who enjoys the bit of faux power his title gives him, and the Magdalene laundries give him plenty of that. To think one serves God by punishing women for having children, that somehow it is good and just to separate mother and child. Like much of Catholicism, it does not line up well with the teachings of Jesus Christ. No, Mr. Varley would be best off forgetting about this child. He'll get no answers from Donegan or the church. I wonder who the mother is, or rather, I suppose it is rather obvious. Is it? Scarring. Forgive my prying, father, but you look as though you've been through the wars. Ah, my scars. Yes, I was a missionary in my youth. Foolish enough to think I could bring enlightenment to the masses through word instead of deed. Anything exotic? Many places, Mr. Ward, but do not be so arrogant as to think it's only the darkest parts of the map that need their eyes opened. It is as hard to save a soul here in Ireland as anywhere else. Further away from the dark does not mean closer to the light. Ask about his Bible. I don't recognise your Bible, Father. What translation is it? It is an uncommon translation I picked up on my travels. What is the focus of your edition? Its focus? For those with the eyes to see it, it shows all. I would not think too hard about it. Okay, so... Is he angel viewing as well? He might be angel viewing as well. I'll ask him about Cathal. Have you talked with Mr. O'Meara? Endlessly, there you go. He is obsessed with angels, or what he takes to be angels at least. He seems to think that I have an interest in spending my days discussing this with him. Oh, he's wrong. Interesting. I hope you are well, Father. You look under the weather. I perhaps spend too much time indoors and underground. When you reach my age, you will no doubt also carry your years on your face. Okay.
I'll take my leave. Go with God, my child.
Terrible weather out, eh? Really ruined my morning walk. Still, we're safe enough from it in here.
Odd emblem.
Where are my manners? I'm Michael Skerritt, over from London. And you mark my words, young man. That's a name everyone will remember by the end of this event.
You are the most guy putting on an accent so far.
Declan Ward. The pleasure is...
It's wearing a crest, but I don't recognise it. Cigar stains. Okay. Ornamental cane. He's not leaning on it. He's just for show. Okay. Did you speak to Miss Dean? Know her? Yes, I know her. Our paths have become intertwined, Mr. Ward. I shan't say another word on the matter. I've already said too much. So we're interested in the seance. What do you make of this whole seance business? It's a remarkable idea, isn't it? Not just to commune indirectly with ghosts, as many have, but to compel it to answer directly itself. Think of what we could learn. All questions about the afterlife answered. Of course, they get further, no doubt, with a willing participant, but it all depends on what spirits are in the area when the ritual happens. I'm sure there is no end to the things fettered to this place after all. So, the reason I gave pause with the father when he said it was a book that knows all, there are... Bear in mind, I've heard this is like third and fourth hand accounts, so forgive my inaccuracies. There are talks of practices, of spiritual practices, where the more you practice it, it costs you your life as you do it, as you read, as you go deeper. It does tend to be, I think, a bit more eldritch rather than Christian, as he is putting up the visage of. So that's what gave me pause. I was wondering if that was going to be tying in. Give me your timetable. Plan to attend a few talks. Yep. There's a quick drink at the bar. They have a reverend coming in. Yep. Rest up at the bar. And then the big event. Okay. Dreams? I had the strangest dreams. If you notice it. The strange thing is that I can walk properly in them. But yes, I do dream that I'm walking these passages, seeking. Well, what am I seeking? What I am seeking doesn't matter to you. But there are doors, magical doors. I cannot figure out how to pass them, so I'm trapped until I wake, which feels as if it takes time I do not have. Second person. Also interesting that some people can't figure out how to pass forwards. What's the crest? May I ask what the crest on your necktie represents? Aha, would love to, Mr. Ward, but that would rather defeat its purpose. Afraid I must leave you in the dark. Okay. Your ornamental cane. It's a very handsome cane you have there. Well, thank you, I'm rather fond of it. I'm not so frail as to need it, but I've always been partial to the effect that a nice cane provides a good suit. Based.
Good day, Mr. Scare. Good day.
Hey, Doc.
Oh, a new face. You're a little late, but you haven't missed the main event at least. Who might you be?
My name is Declan Ward. Pleased to meet you, Mr...
Doctor, as it happens. Dr. Rory Callahan. Very pleased to meet you too. And yes, before you ask, I am related to Thea Callahan. Her nephew and apprentice. But I've taken what she's taught me and improved it through the application of science. And this weekend, I will prove the value of my approach. Once and for all.
Okay. Celtic Cross, yep. Raw hands. Okay. Did you speak to Miss Dean? I think that he arrived after. I know her, yes. She's a gifted practitioner by all accounts, but she's a bit full of herself, don't you think? Think she could stand to be taken down a peg or two. You're leaning in and sniffing his hands? Yeah, all subtle like just that. What? Nice tie. What's your interest in the seance? Can't help but wonder what a man of science such as yourself would want from an event like this. Not that long ago, people mistook chemistry for magic. The same with medicine. Just because we don't fully understand what magic is or what ghosts really are does not make them unscientific. It's like that old saying, isn't it? When technology gets so advanced, it becomes indistinguishable from magic. If this event can do what they claim it would be a massive breakthrough. Or it might be a disaster and unravel the fabric of reality. Either way, I should be here, whatever way it goes. That's a... okay. Odd, is it? No one else find that a little bit odd? I'm just going to get your plans. I'm not going to read all that. My voice is already going. Ah, dear. Dreams. You as well. My aunt and I have found we've had overlapping dreams and such strange symbols too. Stuff we've not encountered before, but if you both draw the patterns without describing to one another, they match. Were you walking down a corridor, sealed doors and improbable windows? I didn't recall anything like that before, but now that you said it, I do. Well, that's not reliable because you are planting the suggestion. There's a shared dream. Okay, final way to revisit the dream. Okay. Discuss the medical certificate. Indicates miscarriage. If the issue is not written out in full, I assume it's purely academic. It is. Thank God for that, as you were then. Well, yeah, I've just had a miscarriage. Sorry about the trail of blood. Laudanum? Yeah, it's a painkiller and suppressant. But I worry about why she's taking it. He's taking it at that volume. Oh, dear, my back. Some people get a dependency for that stuff, it's true, but he's using it to master pain of his various foolhardy risks. A riding accident here, a beating in an alleyway there, people talk, and it seems this poor young man has something of a death wish. Your raw hands. The last thing I can ask. Forgive me for asking, but are your hands okay? Oh, yes, they are. I work with chemicals, carbolic acid to sterilize wounds, and various others to develop pictures. As if my hand's looking worse for wear, though. Oh, okay.
I have to be on my way.
Be well, Mr.
Ah! Okay. Hey, Cathal. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to save here, and I think we are going to stop here for today. That seems like a good place to end off. Let's go see who we can raid. Let's go raid. Did we raid Arador recently? No, we didn't. Let's go raid Arador. They're doing some Outer Wilds, an absolutely fantastic title.
This is only the beginning.
Thank you, Zizari, for continuing the gift sub. I greatly appreciate it and your trust to subscribe to me. Enjoy your emotes. Yeah. But tomorrow we'll be back with some more of this. So, other than that, thank you very much for being here. Support is always massively appreciated. Please remember to take care of yourselves, love each other, have good food, take your medication, all the usual. And I hope I get to see you again. Bye-bye. Give Arador all the love. See you later.